doctor centers.
America's Health Club.
Join now, 3 for 1.
Enroll on a 1-year membership and receive an additional 2 years free.
Our new Living Well Club at Rock Valley Plaza in Rock Island is nearing completion.
Be sure to stop by during our pre-grand opening sale.
And remember, it's for men and women.
It's Living Well's first full facility in the Quad Cities.
And it'll be open soon. Join today, 3 for 1.
At Living Well Fitness Center, we know your body's language.
Watch 5 p.m. live tomorrow at 5.
Tonight, the saga of a ruler who sacrificed everything for his country. The story of a man who lost his soul to be Tsar of all the Russians. Last night, the balance of power in the Russian hierarchy shifts as Peter's sister Sophia attempts to seize the throne, leaving the young heir at the mercy of hired assassins. But the boy is rescued by Alexander Mechikov, forming a friendship that will last a lifetime. As Peter grows older, his duties as ruler become apparent.
The Tsar is expected to marry and produce a male heir. Your marriage will make it more difficult for Sophia to delay the transfer of power.
And soon the desires for a foreign girl compete with the demands of the throne, and Peter is forced into a loveless marriage.
No, madam. The time for modesty is over.
Now Peter is ready to seize more power with the aid of an English mercenary, General Gordon.
I'm forming 2 regiments of my own to be quartered outside the Kremlin. Will you undertake to train them?
And tonight, he prepares his country to take its place in destiny.
I'm going to drag you, kicking and screaming if I have to, into the modern world.
Shot on location in the Soviet Union with an unprecedented international cast. Vanessa Redgrave, Omar Sharif, Ursula Andress, Laurence Olivier, Elke Summer, Mel Ferrer, Hanna Shagula, Boris Plotnikov, Natalia Andreychenko, with Jan Nicholas and Maximilian Schell as Peter the Great. Peter the Great, sponsored in part by Ford and your Ford dealer. Have you driven a Ford lately? By Aetna, the insurance people. Work with the best in the business, Aetna. And by AT&T, the right choice.
Hard to believe it's been 10 years.
Group insurance, Aetna. Lou, what is this?
Employees are going to have the best.
But you've got no employees. You don't need Aetna. You need a decent suit.
That's the only trouble with you, Bud. You're afraid to dream.
My business was next door to his. I saw it all. Oh, he took risks, but he'd always take the trouble to learn who was best at something. He'd store that away, and then when he needed it, there was Aetna. They had the strength to back him up. His insurance, his financing, his health plans.
Aetna, I'm glad I met you.
Work with the best in the business. That's how Lou does it. Your people, the spirit, all of it, the best.
And one more best, my friend. Best country.
AT&T on office automation. Most office machines are like the pieces of a puzzle. There's only one right way to put them together. Enter AT&T. In AT&T's world, computers, terminals, and whole networks fit together in many ways, like building blocks. So the system that's just right today can change. It can grow and be just as right tomorrow. Since the one thing you can bank on in business is that your needs will change, it pays to have a system that can do the same. AT&T. The right choice.
Taurus, now there's an American car with the shape and the feel we've never seen before. Taurus, now there is a personal car that has exactly what we've been looking for.
For all of us who will not compromise, Ford listened. Ford created Taurus for us.
For us. Taurus for us. Taurus for us. Have you driven aboard lately?
Do you want to buy a phone? It's cheaper than AT&T.
What you really need is cheap long distance.
And of course, our business systems are cheaper than AT&T.
Everyone's saying they're cheaper than AT&T, but nobody's saying they're better. All they can say is that they're cheaper, to which we say, you get what you pay for. Whether it's telephones, information systems, long-distance services, or computers, AT&T is the right choice.
There are no better ways to make wine, no better land to grow wine, no better wines than Gallo wines today. Today's Gallo, all the best a wine can be.
Peter the Great will continue following these messages.
Wednesday on Highway to Heaven.
Who's our assignment, huh?
She's my wife, Mark.
Will the love of his past life make Jonathan forget he's an angel?
You only live once, you know what I mean?
Wednesday.
Sunday. Peter Strauss, E.G. Marshall, Mason Adams, Paul Winfield, and Hal Holbrook face America under siege.
Tonight, look for the best from Newscenter 6.
The city of Rock Island will lose $500,000 because of a reduction in federal funding. What kinds of cuts will the city council have to make? Tonight on Nightwatch, find out how this will affect the social service agencies in Rock Island. And then learn more about President Reagan's decision to organize a panel to examine the cause of last Tuesday's space shuttle explosion.
Newscenter 6, tonight at 10. You'll recognize the leader.
Please join us
tonight for Nightwatch.
Peter the Great continues, starring Vanessa Redgrave, Omar Sharif, and Lily Palmer.
AT&T is in fast action. The Buffalo Sabres wanted to sell more tickets.
Sabres ticket office?
We recommended AT&T International 800 service.
I just need your credit card number.
Which quickly expanded their market.
This makes over 1,100 orders from Canada.
And boosted sales 20%.
Sold out.
Another reason to choose AT&T long-distance services. Talk with us. AT&T, the right choice.
There's a sporty vehicle that offers you so much variety, it fits right in with today's active lifestyles. The tough Ford Bronco II. It's a hit with the jet set, and the wet set, the trail set, and the sail set, the tow set, the snow set, the angler set, and the Wrangler set. Ford Bronco II, around town or up in the mountains. You know it's built tough. The best built American trucks are built Ford Tough.
The time has come for the end of the spoon. Time for Mediquell for cough relief instead of liquids. Mediquell concentrates powerful liquid cough medicine into soft, chewy squares for relief so strong it lasts 8 hours long. For the end of your cough and the end of your spoon, Mediquell chewy cough squares. Cough relief so strong it lasts 8 hours long.
New for coughs plus nasal congestion. Try new decongestant formula Mediquell.
There's no sense in rehashing. They have to improve the deal.
American had the first flight. You're set.
Perfect. What's the best they can offer?
Looks like 52 a share.
Not good enough.
This is from Legal. Here are your tickets. You have boarding passes and seat assignments. It's American. Go straight to the gate. Good luck.
Luck? Luck is for rabbits. When you're something special, people know it.
Peter the Great will continue following these messages.
I'm Tom Brokaw. Oh, say, can you sing our national anthem, or would America be more beautiful with a new one? A special report tomorrow on NBC Nightly News.
This is NBC News Digest. Here is Chuck Scarborough, NBC News.
Good evening. President Reagan's named an independent board to investigate last week's space disaster. He's also asking Congress for a small increase in the NASA budget. The Federal Aviation Administration is calling for the inspection of older 747 jumbo jets and adding more air traffic controllers this year. A federal judge in Chicago threw out a 7-year-old sex discrimination suit by women employees of Sears Roebuck. Another federal judge ruled the 5 remaining California condors must be allowed to stay in the wild. And Pope John Paul placed a garland around the neck of Mother Teresa in Calcutta, India, where he received an enthusiastic welcome. I'm Chuck Scarborough in New York. More news later on this NBC station.
Hi, folks. This is Alex Trebek inviting you to join me for an exciting half hour of Jeopardy, the show where contestants risk it all to win it all. I'll be giving away one of television's biggest cash prizes.
Jeopardy, weekday afternoons at 4:30.
Escort, Tempo, and the all-new Taurus, the 1986 Motor Trend Car of the Year. The Snowgoers from Ford. 3 great front-wheel drive cars that will take you where you need to go during these rough winter months. And only your Ford dealer has them. Plus, 7.9% financing is available now for a limited time. Plus, right now, when you take a test drive, you'll receive a complimentary Fox Paw ice scraper. The Snowgoers, 7.9% financing and a complimentary gift with a test drive. Only at your Ford dealers. Don't miss it.
At McCart's Warehouse Appliance, we always give you a good deal, but around Valentine's Day, the hot half goes crazy.
Hey, I just zing our people if they don't offer a special enough price.
Here's a special on the Manna microwave with defrost, just $1.89 at,
The sweetheart price is now even less, just $139.
This Zenith wireless remote VCR is only $349.
What more can I say except come see us for sweetheart sale prices this week at McCart's.
Your wake-up weather, tonight at 10.
Peter the Great continues, starring Omar Sharif, Jan Nicholas, and Helmut Green.
This is the new Ford Taurus, Motor Trend Car of the Year. Taurus is more than just a new Ford product. It's the product of a new Ford philosophy. A belief that engineering and design should set trends, not follow them. Being named Car of the Year says a lot about Taurus, but perhaps more significantly, it says even more about Ford.
Get this.
lists of people who eat Kellogg's Corn Flakes.
Who still eats those?
Charles Bronson.
Eats cornflakes.
So does Christy Brinkley.
George Brett. The Beach Boy. All of them?
George Benson.
Robbie Benson. Eats cornflakes. Yes!
Good old Kellogg's Corn Flakes. They're great taste and solid nutrition come as no surprise.
Diane Carroll. Jamie Lee Curtis.
You guys getting hungry?
Yes!
The surprise is the people who eat them.
How about those Kellogg's cornflakes now?
Do me a favor. Don't cheer me up.
James, you lost an arm. That's not the end.
I lost my work. I'm a liability.
You're not going to settle for that.
James was my best driver. She said he's still your best driver.
I don't know how you're gonna do this.
Eleanor, she works for Aetna. Aetna carries our insurance. Company with people like that woman's got something going for it, I tell you.
Hey, Aetna.
I'm glad I met you. Old rule of mine. You work with the best in the business.
You sure it's not out of your way?
It's nowhere out of my way. Like you went for me.
AT&T on office automation. Most of the business machines sold today only work with their own kind. Anything else is brand X. That leaves your company locked in and some powerful new products locked out. Enter AT&T. Our office design welcomes computers, word processors, networks, and telephones made by many vendors, not just AT&T. That way, as your needs change, so can your system. We make the pieces fit. In AT&T's world, flexibility is everything. Because in business, you never know what tomorrow may bring. AT&T, the right choice.
Hamburgers are like trains. At some places, the hamburger makes several stops. First in a box, then under the heat lamps, and finally in the holding bin. That's the local hamburger. At Wendy's, your hamburger goes straight to you while it's fresh. So why take the local hamburger when you can get a Wendy's Express?
Hot stuff. You know where to get all these steaming, hot stuffed baked potatoes.
Hot, so hot.
You get them at Wendy's.
Have you driven a Ford?
Now you can get 7.9 plus at your Ford dealer. 7.9% annual percentage rate financing on new 85 and 86 V6 Thunderbirds, new Ford Tempos, and new 4- and 5-speed manual transmission Ford Escorts. Plus Ford's new 3-year unlimited mileage powertrain warranty on all 86 Ford cars. Plus 7.9% financing on tough new 4x2 Ranger pickups. That's 7.9 plus at your Ford dealer now.
Peter the Great will continue following these messages. Sunday, a world movie premiere, 2 years in the making.
What's happening to security in this country?
What if international terrorists attacked America? How could we fight back?
There will be more blood.
Before the streets become a battlefield.
I'm now worthy of Allah.
Sunday, Under Siege.
Tonight at 10 on Newscenter 6 Nightwatch, we should know which social programs in Rock Island will be cut back or axed completely. The Rock Island Council is discussing that now. Some western Illinois cities are working together to save their small businesses. And what's worse, smoking tobacco or chewing it? Snuff and chewing tobacco may soon have to carry the same warning labels as cigarettes and be prohibited from advertising on television.
Want another reason to choose Wendy's? Our fresh bacon cheeseburger at a sizzling fresh price. Just $1.49 at participating Wendy's.
For all the news, weather, and sports, join us here at 10.
For America, there's something brand new down at Hardee's.
Announcing the new quarter-pound cheeseburger at Hardee's. It's thick and juicy, and now for a limited time, just 99 cents. Try the thick, juicy quarter-pound cheeseburger, now just 99 cents at Hardee's.
Hardee's, where good people go.
This commercial from Carpetland USA is not about carpet. It's about interest rates. You've seen 9.5. You've seen 7.5. But have you ever seen 0%? You are now. At Carpetland USA, the interest rate is 0. Plus, you get 1 full year to pay. This offer applies to our entire stock on sale now at 25 to 50% off. Remember, pay no interest at all. Right now at Carpetland USA. For value, selection, price, nobody beats Carpetland.
Carpetland USA.
Sale of the Century, now at 11:30.
Hard to believe it's been 10 years.
Group insurance, Aetna. Lou, what is this? Employees are going to have the best.
But you've got no employees. You don't need Aetna. You need a decent suit.
That's the only trouble with you, Bud. You're afraid to dream.
My business was next door to his. I saw it all. Oh, he took risks, but he'd always take the trouble to learn who was best at something. He'd store that away, and then when he needed it, there was Aetna. They had the strength to back him up. His insurance, his financing, his health plans.
Aetna, glad I met ya.
Work with the best in the business. That's how Lou does it.
Your people, the spirit, all of it, the best.
And one more best, my friend. Best country.
Ford Escort is the world's best-selling car. Nobody can seem to catch it. Escort outsells Nissan Sentra, Honda Civic, and Toyota Tercel by nearly 2 to 1 or more. And with its more powerful engine, Escort could make the gap even wider. So while Ford Escort continues to be the world's best-selling car, the competition somehow seems to miss the boat. Have you driven the best-built American cars? Have you driven a Ford lately?
Do cats love the great taste of Friskies? You bet. It's the taste that has them jumping for joy and walking on air. Friskies has a way of baking that great flavor right in. The great taste of Friskies. Very satisfying.
I've got a headache this big, and it's got Excedrin written all over it.
I've got a headache this big, and it's got Excedrin written all over it.
Excedrin, the big headache medicine. More medicine than any regular strength pain reliever. The most medicine you can buy without a prescription. Nothing is stronger.
I had a headache this big, but I took Excedrin, and it's gone.
Excedrin, from Bristol Myers. Excedrin, the headache medicine.
Here's the small pickup that has a lot of the others eating its dust. The small Ford Ranger. It's built tough, and it now has an even more powerful V6. More horsepower than even the Toyota Turbo. And there's the sporty fun-to-drive Ranger STX. Built tough. And the new Ranger Super Cab with lots of extra room for people or cargo. Built tough. And the Ranger S, priced at $59.93. Oh, did we mention all Rangers are built tough? Well, the best-built American trucks are built Ford tough.
Leave it. We gotta go.
I own an insurance agency, center of town.
Going over to the office.
I got wiped out as bad as anybody. But I knew people would be coming to me to help them put their lives back together.
And they didn't need a helpless insurance agent. I called Aetna.
You've got 4 computer terminals coming down air freight tomorrow. We'll restore your records as soon as you're back online.
You're covered.
Everything?
Everything. When you've got the best in the business behind you, you can do some things.
I learned 2 things this week, George. Twister's even worse than everybody said. And you're even better.
Appreciate it.
Tomorrow night, Peter's saga continues.
Please sit down, sire. Now to business.
A historic journey opens the door for a deadly conspiracy.
The longer Peter is out of Russia, the longer we have to prepare our future.
And Peter is forced to return to Russia.
History is repeating itself.
To defend his crown and punish the rebels with a vengeance.
Let them go to hell!
Destiny calls Russia's greatest leader as Peter the Great continues. Peter the Great has been sponsored in part by Ford and your Ford dealer. Have you driven a Ford lately? By Aetna, the insurance people. Work with the best in the business, Aetna. And by AT&T, the right choice.
Tomorrow night, the epic battle begins as Peter the Great fights for his throne, his love, and his life. And later tonight on The Best of Carson, Johnny welcomes David Letterman. Then it's Dave's turn to laugh it up with Goldie Hawn and funny man Richard Lewis on Late Night with David Letterman. Let's all be there.
Hello, I'm Paula Sands in the News Center. The budget axe fell tonight in Rock Island. We'll have that story. We'll also find out about a stabbing in Davenport and what the president is doing to avoid another space shuttle accident. News Center 6 Night Watch is next.
The courage.
You can kick me out of here, but I ain't quitting.
The love.
I've loved you since I met you.
The conflict.
What kind of a human being are you?
The pain.
I got nowhere else to go!
An officer and a gentleman. Next Monday.
In the West, when you had something of value, you put your brand on it. It was more than a sign of ownership. It was a symbol of pride. At U.S. West Direct, we still believe in that tradition. We publish the West's complete Yellow Pages, and we're proud of it. So 35 million times a year, we lay down our brand on the West's best directory. It's part of our heritage. U.S. West Direct.